All right, let's talk about a decision made by Ron Rivera. You know, when these things go wrong, I feel like typically people on Twitter go crazy. So let's also talk about the other way. When you don't go for two to try and win the game and it ends up not working out. So here's the situation. It is there's 2 seconds left in the game. This is going to be the last traditional play of regulation. The only other way there could be a play is if you score a touchdown, then there will be a point after. Sam Howell going to do a good job of taking the snaps, scans the field, figures out which receiver he wants to throw to, and understands the leverage, makes the catch. Okay, all that cool stuff. I paused it here. This is the dilemma. You can put 6 points on that scoreboard now. It's 31-30, and now you have the decision. No time left. If you decide to go for two, that effectively ends the football game after that play, either in a good way or a bad way. You're going to win or you're going to lose. What do the analytics say? A lot of people talk about this as an analytics decision, but it really isn't. Most analytics kind of have it as just a complete toss-up. It actually makes sense because the average team converts about 50% of the time on 2-point conversions, and the average team wins an overtime game about 50%. Actually, a little bit less than 50% because of ties, but so I guess from that mindset, if all else is equal, you could argue going for two here does make sense. Here's why I think it makes sense to go for two. Both offenses have been humming along, playing really good football, and let's be honest, the Philadelphia Eagles are coming off of a Super Bowl. I do think you're punching a little bit above your weight class if you're Washington right here. So I think their odds of converting one offensive play are higher than their odds of just winning in overtime when you have a bunch more plays. I think, when you're the underdog, I think you should go for two here. When you're the favorite, I think that you should kick the extra point and go to overtime. That's always how I've viewed it. Instead, you're going to see Washington decide to kick the extra point, which they do make, but eventually lose the game in overtime when Philadelphia kicks an extra point of their own that works, and they are able to be the ultimate winners of the football game. So, unfortunate for the Washington Commanders. I think it was the wrong call. And again, I wanted to bring it up because when these things go the other way, when a team goes for two and it doesn't work out, everyone on the Talking Heads shows criticizes them. Well, there's a reason why you do it, because it can go poorly the other way as well. That's just not the last thing that goes in your mind, because you think about what actually happened in overtime and all that stuff. But yeah, those are my thoughts. What are yours? Let me know in the comments below. Always love hearing from you. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.